What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Lately I've been doing some research and came to realize that there is a lot of new upcoming survival games planned to be released this year that you might not be aware of, which means some of these games could be on your personal wish list. Now, just a disclaimer, for most of these titles you can join their official Discord page, however there is no official release dates as of making this video. So if any of these titles I'm about to mention sound good to you and you'd like to keep up with its current development process, then definitely join that associated Discord server for that particular game. So with that being said, let's get into it. At number 1, which is my personal favorite, we have Under a Rock. You are a 19th century explorer who just arrived, or a better term would be crashed, and you got pulled into this world that's been lost in history. You got caught up in the supernatural storm that completely destroyed your air balloon, and you ended up being trapped in this world. Just like any other survival title, you will have to collect resources, craft tools and weapons, and slowly explore its mysterious secrets. Unlike a stereotypical survival game, you are not dealing with zombies, but there are creatures that come in different forms and serve different purposes. Some are friendly and some are not so much. The game is developed for Windows, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5, so expect this title to perform incredibly smoothly. At number 2, we have Tree of Life Adria. Now, speaking of a stereotypical survival game, this one does involve zombies. The journey begins once again. You wake up on a strange island, and based on decisions you make, it will determine whether you become good or bad. You must gather resources, build your settlement, and craft tools along with weapons, because when the nighttime comes, you will have to protect your home from hordes of zombies. During the day, you will hunt powerful monsters, earn their souls, and try to reach the top of the island. And what for? Well, you'll have to figure that one out on your own. At number 3, we have Pal World. Now, I covered this one previously on my channel, but think of this game as a Pokemon survival title, where instead of you catching them and using them for battles only, you will encounter plenty of them scattered throughout the world, and you will have to shoot them with a modern day gun. Whether it would be a pistol or just an assault rifle, regardless what it is, it sounds very brutal, I know. Years covering survival games, never had I ever imagined myself talking about killing a Pikachu. Now, you will be able to breed them and have them fight alongside with you, so that's a pretty cool concept, I guess, and it definitely stands out from the rest of them. At number 4, we have Blight Survival. Now, speaking of being different, and you might have heard of this title before, but picture playing Elden Ring with a survival element thrown into it, or more like apocalyptic horror style. I don't think there's any medieval games out there at the moment that involve zombies, and that's what makes this game stand out from the rest of them. The game also looks phenomenal, and the combat system looks polished as crap. As of right now, there is not much to it. The developer remains pretty secretive, but do expect this game to drop sometime this year. At number 5, we have The Lightyear Frontier. Now, I've had this title on my wish list for about a year now. The title claims to be peaceful open world farming adventure on the planet that is being located at the far edge of the galaxy. Start your new world in a single player or at co-op with up to 3 of your friends. As you explore the planet and farm for alien crops, you also get to build your home, or a station if you will, and that's pretty much the gist of things. The bottom line is you collect seeds, you grow them into crops, then you must sell them and earn credits, and that's what will allow you to make further progress in the game. Use credits to purchase new upgradable material and repeat the process. At number 6, we have Solar Punk. Solar Punk is a survival game in the technically advanced world of floating islands. By yourself or together with your friends, you can construct buildings, grow food, craft items, and use your airship to explore distant islands in the sky. There's a little hint in the name of the game, but the title is heavily focused on you finding a way to generate power, whether it would be wind, sunlight, water, or simply generating power from the items that you craft. Sounds like this title was definitely intended for more casual players as well. And last but certainly not least, number 7, we have Nowhere Mysterious Artifacts. This is a survival horror game where you play with up to 4 players. Set in the middle of the unknown, you craft, build, explore, and discover secrets. Developed in Unreal Engine 5, the game looks great. Although based on its description, I will say it sounds to me that it just aims to be more linear. So for all my friends out there hoping that this was going to be the next DayZ, I hate to disappoint you, but I don't think this is it. And this will conclude my list. Do me a favor, if there were any games on this list that took you by surprise, smash that like button for me, will ya? Think about subscribing to this channel, especially if you're like myself and love survival games. I talk about survival games pretty much every week. And with that being said, this was your boy Roos, and I'm out. Goodbye.